everyone! This Sunday is the 30th week in Ordinary Time, and we add one more green week as we continue to grow in following Jesus. This week's Gospel is from the Gospel of Matthew. When the Pharisees heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together, and one of them, a scholar of the law, tested him by asking, "Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest?" He said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the greatest and the first commandment." The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. The whole law and the prophets depends on these two commandments. In this week's Gospel, Jesus is asked which commandment in the law is the greatest. This could be a tricky question since there were so many laws. But it turns out all of the laws could be summarized into two. Do you remember how after God rescued his people from Egypt, he appeared on the mountain to give his commands? Jesus said the greatest commandment was to love the Lord our God with all our heart, all our soul, and all our mind. That is a big commandment. That means we have to love God completely. That sounds easy enough. God created the world and all of the good things in it. I think I can love all the goodness. I love rainbows. I love the comfort of God with me. I love his son, Jesus. I can imagine myself running straight to God for all the good things about God. But then it gets hard. Jesus said that the second one is that we have to love our neighbor as ourselves. That means being patient and kind to others. We have to love helping someone who is sad or lonely or hungry or scared or poor or sick. And even when other people do bad things, we have to love them. Can you imagine yourself running straight to help others in the same way you would run straight to God for him to help you? So why did Jesus say the second commandment is like the first? If we love the goodness of God, we will also love the good things in the world, which are acts of love. But it is also because God has told us he is a compassionate God. What does compassionate mean? It means feeling sorry for someone when they need help. So if we love our compassionate God, shouldn't we also love being compassionate? Shouldn't we also be compassionate? It's easy to remember all of the times God has been kind to us. He made us. He gave us people to love us. He gave us food and air and sunshine. Can we remember to be kind to others?